Hey there guys, Dave Thomas, owner of Dave Thomas and the Dream Team here. And we're rebooting a classic. We're taking one of our old videos that had terrible audio quality and terrible video quality and doing it with our new great style thanks to Peruvian John. The one we're gonna be talking about today goes out to Brittany Hadlock, who is the Tampa Bay real estate agent that gave me the idea for the video in the first place. We're gonna be talking today about the #1 reason why sellers get their pants sued by buyers. And if you're looking for an awesome agent in Tampa, Brittany Hadlock is your gal. The #1 reason sellers get sued after they sell their homes is over the seller's property disclosure. What the seller's property disclosure is a document that gives a seller the opportunity to notify a buyer of any issues that the home they're buying might have. Most sellers are afraid to put any unsavory items in that seller's property disclosure because they're afraid if they notify the buyer of something wrong with the home, they won't want to purchase the property anymore. I can tell you that this isn't necessarily true, especially in a market as hot as this one. So we'll give you an example. Let's say you're going to buy a used car, and before your test drive, the dealer notifies you that the AC doesn't work in the vehicle. So then you go on your test drive and you see that sure enough the AC doesn't work, and you now know that you just have to budget to fix the AC should you choose to purchase this vehicle. Let's say in that same scenario, the dealer doesn't notify you of the malfunctioned AC. Well, now when you go on your test drive and you find out during the test drive that the AC doesn't work, you're also going to become suspicious of what other issues the car might have that the dealer isn't telling you about. I can tell you that your property is the exact same way. Only this time the buyer isn't buying your used Prius, they're purchasing your $350,000 home. 4 out of 5 times, if you don't disclose something on your seller's property disclosure, the inspection's gonna find it anyways. And now you look like a shady seller. And buyers don't like buying homes from shady sellers. That's typically where I see real estate transactions fall apart. And frankly, that buyer's doing you a favor by terminating that transaction, because the alternative is they go through with the transaction, find all these issues with your home that you failed to disclose, and now they're gonna wanna come after you and sue your pants off. If you have to go to court because a buyer sues you, the court can make you pay damages, put a lien on your new home, and even make you buy your old property back. I can guarantee you that none of those are cheap options, especially now because you have court fees and legal fees. And before you know it, you're selling meth on the dark web for Bitcoin. So unlike when your parents would call you on Friday nights in college and ask what you were doing, honesty really is the best policy with your seller's property disclosure. So as always, guys, if you have real estate questions, you're thinking about buying, selling, purchasing an investment property, please don't hesitate to call this number, send an email to me, or visit us at daveandthedreamteam.com. Thanks so much. Bye.
Body on my, losing all my innocence.